Taurus, how you going? Steve's really not happy today. Sorry, I've just sprayed my eyes with some spray. How you doing? How you doing, Taurus? Steve's not happy because he's had his haircut, his 2-yearly haircut, and it's too short, and I don't like it. So you can be called Gary, Tina, or short, or you're very small or very petite. Okay, read petite, the finest girl you're ever gonna meet. So this just came up in the last reading that I did, The Last of Us. Could be playing that on PS5 or PS4. But yeah, read petite. It just came up in the last reading I did of Aquarius. Yeah. What else have we got for you? So it's probably the same. You can watch this as Life Path 5, Sagittarius or Taurus. Read petite. Someone could be very petite, very the finest girl that you will ever meet. Or some of you are just about to meet someone. Okay, meet and greet them. I would love to greet you and I'd love to meet you. And I'd love to eat you. I don't know, man. I'm not going down this same road again. Rhode Island, Louisiana, Louise, Lucy, Lucy, Laura. Eat someone out or go out for eat or eating a pussy or Silver's pussy. Again, Silver, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, Sergeant. These are the same messages that came out through. What did I just do? Sorry. Aquarius. So if you've got Aquarius or Leo in your chart, you can watch this as Sag Taurus because I deal in numerology, or a Life Path 5. If you know a Sagittarius or a Taurus, if you know an Aquarius or a Leo or Life Path 8, it's the same messages. Okay. So we're just going to get on with it because I just know it's going to be the same one. Read petite, the finest girl you're ever going to meet. Some of you have just met a fine girl. Someone's very my girl. Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Some of you just about to meet someone. Okay, it could be a meet and greet. Some of you could be caricatures, or you could be Carrie, Carissa, or you could be tarot card readers and you're meeting someone, or you've just met someone. Okay, and it's the finest girl that you will ever meet. Someone that's very fine, very petite, very small. Okay, Stuart, little, also. Little and large. Someone could be very thin and someone's very large. Okay. Small and large, so someone could be very small and someone could be very tall. A tall order, Laura, order, Lucifer, a Capricorn, ordering something. Some of you might be going out for food or a restaurant or something like that, and you're going to a meet and greet and eat and then meet someone. It could be a date or something like this, or dating a mate. So you could be going out with mates. For a lot of you, it could be just going out as mates. And it's kind of like I'm going out with a date with a mate. So some of you could just be going out with a date. Okay. And it's kind of like a meet and greet, meet you, nice to meet you. Some of you might meet someone when you're there. Okay. Or you've never seen this person, you're just about to meet them. Okay. Or you're just about to eat them. I mean, why would you just about to eat a person? So, I mean, what, you're going to eat pig when you're there? I don't know. But like, eat a person. I'm just about to eat a person, really? I mean, what, you eat in minge? Or you're on a carnivore diet? Or a vagina diet? I've gone through all of these, man. Sorry, for the newcomers, you're going to think I'm very strange. Like, oh, Steve, you can't be bothered to channel. They're the same ones. Channel 4, you could be dealing with Scorpio, Aries in your chart. It could be called Charlotte. Some of you are charting a new course with a Gemini or a Capricorn. This course or coursework that you might be doing could be across the sea, could be across the Atlantic Ocean. Some of you might be a long-distance relationship where you're thinking about travelling. Some of you could be going on holiday or abroad. Okay, I'm also hearing give my regards to Broad Street and give my regards to someone. Bon voyage. Some of you could be going to France or Belgium or something like that. Give my regards. Some of them could have just passed away. I've actually just realised I did the reading of an Aquarian, okay? And I said, is someone just lost a friend here or something like that, right? And I've literally just finished the reading, and I've got a friend called Mel that I've known since I was at school, and she lost her mum a little while ago, and she normally catches up with me now and again, and she's kind of like, are you alright? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. How are you coping with about your mum and stuff like that? And she said, it was the funeral was okay. And like, you could be going to a funeral. Normally when Steve starts speaking about things, you could have been going to a funeral, and it could have been something around a mum, or something like that, and a friend or a mum, and someone's just lost someone. I'm hearing lost to Lucifer, which would be a Capricorn or a Gemini person. Okay. But yeah, she said, so-and-so and so-and-so, did you know that has just died? And I was like, what? Who? And she went, Anth. And I went, what? Anthony? What, Shepherd? Anthony Shepherd? And I went to school with him. And unfortunately, a lot of his brothers have also died. I think out of the brothers, I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 brothers now, I think, that are passed. So yeah, it's but I was shocked. I was kind of like, really? Oh my god! Like, you know, sometimes with people that you haven't seen in a long time, and you know, you don't really have anything to do with them, but you haven't seen them in a long time, and then all of a sudden, you know, the person is only like a year older than me. I'm 47. Is a year older than me. I think a year. Yeah, 48. I think, because he was at school with me, and he's just tired. So yeah, and I found out once I'd done the Aquarian reading, and I've got Aquarius in my chart. So some of you could have lost a mum or something. I mean, the person that I'm like doing this, right? Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 5, right? Taurus I'm doing, but Sag, Taurus, life path 5, right? Mel's my friend Mel, okay? Husband is Sagittarius, so 5, right? So it's kind of in this reading, it's in the same one, okay? So he's also a life path 3, there was loads of Pisces, same reading, Pisces, life path 3, Piscean. Watch, honest to God, don't have to. Me, I'd watch all my readings if I was you, but watch the Aquarius reading, right? Same messages, guarantee you. Gary, Tina, Turner, Tyler, Tanya, Great Britannia, going to Britain, Brian, Beth, Bethy, Bethan, Bethlehem, same messages. Something with a church, funeral, wedding, 4, maybe something around Scorpio and Aries. Wedding, funeral. Yeah, same messages, guys. Sorry, it's just that I could sit here for all the newcomers, and you're kind of like, well, I was expecting something spectacular for Steve to channel. Okay, if you want to know what that is like, watch the Aquarius reading, because I just spent an hour doing so. Okay, and then there's same messages. Honestly, same messages. Okay, so anyway, Taurus, how you guys doing? Right, Taurus, life path 5, or Sagittarians, because you're all major arcana 5s, and that's how I read. Damon, Reedy, Reads, Eat, Read, Love, Sal, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, Sandra, Casino, same messages. Sam, Sailor Sam, and search for everyone for the band on the run. Are you dealing with a Cancerian or a life path 7? And I'm on the run. I'm going to run from you to you. Could be Natalie or Alchemy, or someone's running from a person to someone, and they're like, I'm going to run straight into your arms. Okay, in your loving arms. Hello! So something to do with around, oh, come here, let's give you a cuddle. Something like that. I'm saying run into my arms, or I've just run into you. And I've just literally just bumped straight into someone. Could be a Cancerian or a life path 7. And I've literally just bumped straight into them. Some of you could be something new that is going on here, and you've just bumped into an old friend, bumped into a new lover or a mother. The lover could be a Gemini or / Capricorn person, or they've got it in their chart. Could be called Charlotte, charting a new course, 6, life path 6, taking a course in something, or you're travelling, or you're going across the Atlantic Sea to meet someone, or something like that, or you've met someone that's across the world, life path 3, Pisces, travelling, met someone, long distance call, long distance travel, don't call me out, something around a Leo or an Aquarian, because that would be an 8, something to do with love, or I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, someone's in love with a beautiful woman. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you can't go wrong. Now, these messages will not relate to all of you, okay? Alchemy in you, I'm the one who wants to be with you. Have you not heard all of these before? Amber, heard life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, or another one, okay? Another one bites the dust, and another one down, and another one down, another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm going to get you too. Another one bites the dust. Could be the one that bites the dust is a Libra or a life path 2 placement. Could be a fish or a Piscean. But like another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, another one down. It's another one that bites the dust. So is there quite a few people that are, sorry, that's so irrelevant. There's quite a few people that may have died here. Sorry, it's just the way I channel. Another one bites the dust. If someone's bitten the dust, it could be someone that's died, and there's another one that has. Okay, so it might be where you guys that are watching in here in America land or anything like that, there's quite a few people that you've lost in your life, and you're like, I've lost this person, and I've lost this person, and I've lost this person. Could have something to do around a Virgo or a life path 9, and it's another one that's now down. Okay, I'm another one down. Dan, Darren, Aaron, Neville. Look at these eyes; they don't seem to matter. Same reading. Taurus, what they got coming up, please, for the next 48 hours. Ace of Cups. Sorry, I'm just got like, I need to have a break, right? I need to have a catty, pussy, catty, kitty, catty. Someone wants to look at someone's cat or Silver's pussy, but someone's just met someone, just making an offer and saying, would you like this cup? Because if you would like this cup, I would give it to you all night long. I would drive all night to be with you, or to give that cup. I'm the one who wants to be with you. If you followed my channel for a while, you're going to know damn well Kimberly, Kim Bolton, Casey, Cassano, Kays, you're coming up in the same reading. Now, if you're thinking, Steve's eccentric and who is this? I channel like crazy. Okay, I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 5. But I'm crazy, crazy for feeling. Someone's crazy about someone. When you're crazy over, I'm crazy over you because I'm crazy for you. How you doing? Oh, again, here we go with the eye. How you doing? Something to do with it. Man, please, just watch Aquarius reading. But like, yeah, like, you're right. No, mum's the word. Don't say anything, right? Right, you're right. Hey, how you doing? Someone's got a winker or a pink eye, like this one. Wink in your eye. A winky in your eye. Someone's come in someone's eye. Or you're called Jai. Where did that go? In my eye. Well, that's all right, isn't it? In your eye. How's your eye anyway? Yeah, it's not very good. Someone might be asking me, how's your eye? Trust me, I channel for my own stuff here. How's your eye? Not very good. Right, how is your eye anyway? If you got a sore eye or a sore back or same messages, man. I'm not doing it anymore. Not Pisces. If I say not, you say life path 3, you're a Pisces. I'm not doing this anymore. Taurus, what's going on with Taurus, please, for the next 48? 7 of Cups, admirable, or I'm admirer, or Myra, or Mira, or Myra cat, something about pussy or a Leo. I'm admiring you from a distance. Okay, could be from a distance. That name's been coming up for a while. Still can't think. Kim, Wild, America, Kimberly, Casey, Cassano, Casino. You got life path 7. Someone's thinking quite a lot maybe about this person, but this is also fantasizing. You are my destiny. Like fantasizing about someone, thinking about them quite a lot. Okay. I'm fantasizing. Okay, so you got you got a life path 7 or a Cancerian, but I'm not gonna take that because Robertson, Robin, Realms, Robin, someone is taking their money or stealing something, steal his wheels, take their wheels, take their car. Can you take your car? If you can, I'll pick you up. Something to do with someone's car, Jimmy. Let's see. Taurus, what they got coming up for the next 48, please. The Moon, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There's a lot of emotions here. I'm so emotional at the moment. Or I'm too emotional at the moment. Could be about someone's mum here. Taurus, what's going on with Taurus for the next 48 hours, please? Seven of Swords. It's come out again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Okay, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. There's this like running from but towards a Piscean or a Cancer or a Scorpio. You could have like the person that you've just bumped into. You've just bumped into this person and they're a water sign for a lot of you, both of you, or depending on what you've got in your chart. But you've literally just bumped into a water sign and you've got this option now, and it's kind of like, well, the option is yours. Okay, you know, blah, blah, blah. It could be where someone said, look, you know, if you want this opportunity, it's there. It's up to you. Okay. But like, I'll leave it down to you. Like, if you want it, it's there. But these two people have just basically bumped heads. Okay. Run into each other in the street, or somehow they've just come into each other's lives here. When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. Live, Livy, Lithuania. Liffy, Lithuanian. Wayne, Dwibbly. Taurus, what's going on with Taurus, please, for the next 48? Taurus for the next 48 hours. Eight of Cups, you got a lot of strange energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's distance, but there's leaving one to go towards another. Sorry if I'm rushing you. It's just let's just get on with this one, right, guys? So you've got this one here, like a Cancerian, that's really looking at this offer and thinking, well, if I wanted to, I could travel and I could go and see a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But then also this one is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So is it where you're both got the same in your chart and you're both kind of thinking the same thing? And you're thinking, are you thinking what I'm thinking? And you're like, well, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, and you're thinking that, and I'm thinking that too, then what are you thinking? Exactly the same as you. Well, we must be thinking the same thing about the King or a Steve. But if I'm thinking the same thing as you, then we must be thinking the same thing. Do you think that? Yeah, I think so. So, like I said, someone is going towards a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, regardless, because they're also going this way too, right? So this is also getting away for a little while, which is what I want to do. Very, very soon, I'm going to have a couple of days off. So sorry, everybody, but I'm having a couple of 3 days break because I haven't had a break in a long time. But like Eight of Cups, like I want to get out for a little while, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going towards a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This can also be an Aries if it's a Scorpio. Okay, because it'll be a 4, and that's the only other major arcana card that represents the King and the Queen. Okay. If not, it's a life path 3 or a life path 7, Cancerian, blah, blah, blah. Right here, you got possible signs of Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, life path 7, Cancerian, life path 7, Cancerian. Right? So you got a lot of mixed, matched energies of maybe the same and the other person having the same placements. That place that they have could be a fish or a life path 3 in common, and we've both got something in common, which is the same person. So that means that this person here might have options of which person would I be with, can I be with, which one wants to be with me, like I am the one that wants to be with you. It's the same message. Let's see, Mr. Big. Check out Mr. Big. Big head, big knob, big head, big everything. Big. What's the Ace of Cups for Taurus? Why is the Ace of Cups here for the next 48 for Taurus? Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, you're the one. You're the one and only. You're the one who wants to be with you. I'm the one. I am the one that wants to be with you. So what's the Seven of Cups? I am and Anthony. Sorry, Anthony's here already. Anthony Shepherd. Anthony, Ansfield. I said that and I didn't think because I didn't know his name in the last reading, but I was calling it out. And Anthony. Anthony Shepherd. You're right, Anthony. Sorry what happened to you, bro. Well, okay, I'm also having Ralph, Rachel, Rashad, Evans, Barry, Tina, Tanya, Great Britannia. Queen of Swords anyway, needing to cut down on my pork rind, mate. Some of you might be on a diet and I need to cut down on my options and my choices, right? I need to cut through the smoke and mirrors, okay? I need to see it with my own eyes to believe it. Okay. It's kind of like a feeling, but I need to see it to believe it. I need to know before we know. It's kind of like getting to know someone. Okay, and the Queen of Swords is saying, well, when I see you, I will know. When will I see you again? What is the Moon card? King of Swords. It might mean that you haven't even seen this person because it's been like metaphysical energy here. Okay, it's a feeling. But it's a strong one because you've got the King of Swords. So it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. But I'm not going to go through the paradox numbers. Okay, Aquarius, Leo, Life Path 8, Gemini. Okay, Capricorn. What's the Seven of Swords here for? The Queen of Wands. Wow. So yeah, there's 2 women, 2 men. So someone could be seeing, I don't know, man. If I'm honest, I think if someone here is maybe seeing 2 people, okay, I think someone else has also maybe got 2 options as well. And there's quite a lot of options here that people are kind of thinking, well, I've kind of got a few options there, but I don't know, man, because definitely 2 men, 2 women. So they're like exes involved. And like, have you got an ex? And like, yeah, I've got an ex. Have you got an ex? Yeah, I've got an ex. Okay, what's happening with your ex? Are you going back to your ex, or are you going back to the future like Martin McFly, or what are you doing? Like, are you going back, or are you going forwards? Like, do you want to go forward into a relationship with me? And can I be forward and can I be frank? It's like, yeah, if I can be honest. It's like, well, if I'm frank, you're honest. Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I want a relationship with you. Can be here, okay. But someone's kind of like, well, I don't know 100% if I'm going back to my past yet. Never go back to your past, okay? This is where a lot of soulmates fail. They fail their test, right? Because they pull away from their ex and you meet someone and they're like, right, okay, now I've met you and it's like, I'm sorry, but I'm going to go back to my ex, or I'm just going to wait for my ex to try and fix that. Never, ever give up on opportunities in life to try and fix something with an ex if you've got options of a new person. Never do that. Okay, I'm just putting that out there for anybody. Don't give up on your life for an old person that that you've tried it with before. What is this 8 of Cups? So the Queen now. Wow, man. There's either one person or multiple people, but if you've got like Sag, Taurus in your chart, and this person is one of these people that you're watching for, but your ex is like a Sag, Taurus, or a Life Path 5, or one of these. I haven't seen this kind of array of cards in ages. Stingray, Ray, Rachel. What is the King of Cups? The 10 of Cups, a Pisces. Some of you are going to see, or you want to be with, a water sign. 100% energy there. This person could just have Aquarian or Leo. But if they are a Piscean, there will be Aquarius anyway in Vedic. If they're an Aquarian, this person's an Aquarian in their chart. They're a Pisces in Vedic. I know that because I'm a Piscean. And I know that every Pisces out there in Vedic would be a sun sign of Aquarius, right? So there's a lot of water energy here, and it's kind of like these 2 people are kind of like the ones that really want to be together or should be together, okay? But there's traveling and there's distance possible of your meeting. Now, it's either a discussion of meeting, because it's just a card that says we've got a lot in common, the King and the Queen of Cups, but we're not together because we have got our backs turned. So we're kind of there. Now, you've got same-sex relationships all up in this shit here. You've got, so that's an energy there. You've got one of these people that might be interested in their ex and they keep trying to get away from their ex, but they're undecided of whether they're actually maybe going back because they're still in a metaphysical connection where they're still tied metaphysically to a karmic ex, which means that they might be kind of like, no, I'm really hoping for this opportunity with the person that's never even give me the time of day to have one, right? So someone here might miss an opportunity that is here for the past, to give up for the past energy. Again, Like, because if you guys are like, oh, but my twat flame, you know, that, you know, you got more than one. Believe you me, you don't just have one twat flame in life. You really don't. Trust me, for a person that's had 8 spiritual connections along my way, you know, you have to go through those connections to understand the end part of things when you get more advanced, right? So then all of a sudden, when you become more advanced, you get loads of options and you're like, where the fuck has everything just come? I can't believe it. Like, because luck is on my side here, right? So it's kind of like this global energy of like, you know, are you going back to your past, or are you considering doing that? Or, you know, what's your intentions and how are we getting on? Like, would I get on better with this person or this person? Would I get on better with the metaphysical energy that I may have tried for so long that hasn't worked? Or is it just one energy of one person where it's kind of like, man, we have got so many different counterparts in common because we are the King and the Queen of Swords, the King and the Queen of Cups. Now, this person here is eager to get going. Like, this is like, no, I'm optimistic about anything. Like, if you're optimistic about me in the future and you see a future in this, or you see something in this, then I see that thing in you too. So I definitely want to be with you or meet you or see you somehow. Somehow. Don't you know, no. Don't you know I'll be always waiting? Yeah. You remember me somehow. You must remember me somehow. Do you remember me back in 1956? Man, you'll be connected with a Michael. Do you remember me somehow? You must remember me somehow. Somehow? Tam Sam Dao? Like Chinese or something? Like somehow, Samdao, Sam Tan Sandao. Like, I used to do Wing Chun, that's what we used to call it. Tan Sao. Tan Sao. Right, some of you might do like a fighting type sort of like judo karate type sort of Wing Chun or like Chinese or something like that. Some of you might be going out for Chinese food. China in your hands. Because I'm definitely hearing tongue sound, like wax off, waxing someone, waxing off, wax on, wax off. It's on and then it's off. Is it on or not? Who's getting it on like Donkey Kong? Someone, is it on or is it off? Is it on or is it off? Are you getting on me or getting off me? Are you gone off me? What is going on, man? I'm picking up so many different people here. Are you getting on with me or are you getting off with me? Who are you getting off with? I mean, is it like this train won't stop and it's like, look, who are you getting off the train with, me or the other person? You know, because this train don't stop here anymore, so which one's it getting off on? You know, you might be on a train and think, which one do I get off on? This platform or the other platform? Where do I get off? Some of you might be physically like travelling on a train or something, and you need to go to a different platform. Some of you, I'm hearing a website, or you need to go to another website or another platform, like on like YouTube or something like that, and I need to go onto another platform. But I'm also saying, this is Belgium leaving for King's Cross at 5:30. Like London, like on the underground or a train station or something, and I can hear it going off. Boom! This is the course calling for King's Cross at blah blah blah, so and forth. Please don't miss this last train, because it's the last train that this train don't stop here anymore. So it might be where it's a tannoy and you can hear these trains and stuff, and you're like, bing boom boom. Hello everybody, please make sure that, I mean, are you wearing a mask? And you're like, hello everybody, I'd just like to say hello to you. And you're like, what? Can you take that mask off, please? Some of you might have sleep apnea, like myself, and you're wearing a mask, or you're wearing like some sort of mask. Jim Carrey? but a mask, CPAP mask, or a, I don't know, a COVID mask, or the masquerade. Karen Carpenter, Karen Sharon, someone from Australia. Osborne. I was born with the wind beneath my wings. Someone wants to get the fuck out and just move, but they're tempted, but they're... Oh, I don't know. There you go. There's your very confusing reading, Taurus. Sorry, but it's so much like the Aquarian reading. So if you've got Leo or an Aquarius or an 8 in your chart, or the other person does, watch that one too. Or Libra. Someone's having to make some choices here. There you go. Or has choices, has options. So there you go. Thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it. If you would like to see your weekly reading, that was done yesterday. You will need the link provided below for Patreon of the silver or the gold tier. The gold tier has all the teaching videos on it. The silver tier has all the weeklies and monthlies. And then the gold has the same, but the teaching. Or you can join the join button for $2 or $3. You get one question a month for each person, and then you get loads of other stuff as well, special videos, the secret Santa, but you've got to be in there to find out what you've won. Okay, that's the join button. So thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'll either see you over on Patreon or next time.